Same old every day. I've been playing basketball since I was 7, man. And quite often people ask me, how do you sustain what you're doing? Because I've been playing basketball since I was 7. You know, go to the gym almost every day, work on my game. How do you sustain what you're doing? Because I've been doing this for 28 years. Sometimes I don't know what to ask, but I simply genuinely love what I do. So I don't try to work hard. I don't work hard, actually. Whatever I'm doing, I simply do it. You know, the thought of working hard doesn't come to my mind. If I needed to get something done, I just do it. And when I do it, my body may get tired, but I just enjoy it. So if your approach towards something, whatever you're doing, if your approach is you're expecting to get something in return, I'm not saying that's wrong, but if that's your approach, you won't really last long, because that approach has an expiration date one day. It could be 5 years, 2 years, 10 years, 15 years, however many years it might be. But it has a expiration date because you're expecting to get something in return. And when you have that thought in the back of your mind, somewhere along the way, things will not go your way. That is the reality of life. Things will not always go your way. You might not get what you want in return. And usually when that happens, and if your approach in your mind that I need to get something in return, then usually people quit. Because when it happens, the logical mind is constantly calculating, what do I get, what do I get, what do I get? And if you don't get it, why am I doing this for? This is a waste of time. I should be doing something else. But if you simply love what you do, man, it really doesn't matter what you go through in life. It doesn't matter what obstacle or barrier. It doesn't matter what people do to you. It doesn't matter what's happening in the environment. You simply just do it. It's for the love of it. That's all. I mean, to be able to do something and you really love it and you really, really enjoy it is a fulfillment in itself. Because essentially, that's what we are looking for. The reason why we pursue whatever it is we pursuing is because in some way we feel incomplete. And this sense of incompleteness, we seek it from outside. It could be money. You could be seeking a family or a partner or a marriage or sports or fame. Whatever you think it is. To fulfill that void within. And if whatever you're doing gives you a glimpse, triggers that experience in which you fall in love with life, that's something people can never take away from you. So when you simply love what you do, it doesn't really matter what you go through. It doesn't matter. You'll run through a wall. But if you're expecting something in return, like I said, I'm not saying it's wrong. If that's your approach, so be it. But I'm telling you now that won't last long. You'll burn out. This is what I see in people. They're burning out. You know, because their pursuit of success is making them suffer. Because every step of the way they're calculating every step. You can't calculate life. Because not everything in life is logic. Logic is only this much percentage of life. There's so much dimensions in life that's illogical that you can't explain. So if you're trying to pursue certain aspects of life, you have to put your logic aside. You have to know when to use it and when not to use it. And falling in love with life, whatever you're doing, that's actually not logic. That's illogical. That's why people who are in a state of love, they do the most stupidest things. But in their experience, it's not stupid. They're having this sweet, blissful experience of life. So, this is not a popular thinking, but it's whatever. That's just how I look at life, man. You really gotta, whatever you're doing has to bring you joy. It has to make you fall in love. Because that's the whole point.